Hey. Yes, you can. Hi, I'm RosaJ. Let me get over here to Facebook and get you started. Yes, you can. Can you remember that? Now, Marvin Sapp. I'm listening to Marvin Sapp in my radio, my earphone. Hi. Hey, YouTube. How are you? I am Rosa J, doing it God's way, and good God morning. Good God morning. And I'm saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm sitting here listening to Kurt Franklin music, The Journey's End. Yes. It's so good to start with music. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I hope you love it too, but I'm not going to play any music this morning because I don't want Facebook, nor do I want YouTube to cut me off, right? So I've been up pretty much all night working, and now it's time to go live in a course in miracles. So I want to thank you for coming and listening and watching the watch live that I will be posting. So who am I? I am Rosa J, doing it God's way each and every day. And I am grateful. That's what I can say. I am grateful. I am so grateful for who I am and who I know God is, who I trust and believe God is, who I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that God is. Source is the maker of all things, and He allows me to be who I am. Today's message is, I am the light of the world. How many times do you say that to remind yourself of who you truly are? I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. And I am grateful that I understand this. So, of course, the miracles thought for today, and the message and words come into your mouth and out of your mouth and off your tongue. I am the light of the world. So if I feel that, then everyone else should and can feel that, if you just allow it. My girlfriend always says, hey, Pamela, how are you? Thank you for joining. Where are you coming in from? I said yesterday, I sometimes think my friends are right here in the DMV where I am. And I know that's not true because I have quite a few Facebook friends. And I invite everyone to go to my YouTube channel, Rosa J. Hodge. Rosa Hodge. I put it in the description. Just click it and subscribe. It's got like 200 and some videos that no one ever goes to, and prayerfully someone will find me on YouTube soon. So, who am I? Let me introduce myself. I am a Minister Rosa J. Hodge. My tag is doing it God's way each and every day. And what am I doing in God's way? I'm just living in God's way. And that's not a little just, that's a big just, because I have been working on this for some time. I desire to have freedom in all things and always to be able to love and forgive unconditionally, no matter what. To move out of my head, out of my ego, out of all those things that keep me back, such as jealousy, unforgiveness, untrusting, all of that. I forgive myself, therefore I can forgive others. I love myself, so therefore I can love others. I trust myself, so I can trust others. No one can attack me or keep me from being who I am, because what's meant for me is meant for me. So if I stand in that, everyone who's in my space becomes that. Sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously. Sometimes they just allow the Creator to do what He does in spite of ourselves. So let us begin. I hope that everyone is waking up or has been up or is well rested, and life is grand. Just allow it. So today's message and today's thought is, I am the light of the world. Yes, I am the light of the world. Hi, where are you coming in from? Tiwan, Jai, Nicholson. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Come back tomorrow. I do this every morning at 6:30 Eastern Standard. I live in Washington, D.C. I'm from Washington, fourth generation Washingtonian, so I'm proud of that. I'm an author of I Am Affirmations for the Living. I put that in the link also. I am a YouTuber, so I have a YouTube channel. I put that in the link too. Subscribe, join me, follow me, and you'll get the messages of what I post and when I do a video and all that good stuff. Some may say that I am an elder. I guess I am. I am proud to say that I have made it to that other side of 50, and I am grateful for that. Some of my friends didn't make it, but I'm grateful for having them in my life and the time that they spent with me, as everyone should be, because everyone is here to teach me or me to teach them, to share our ideas and be all right with who everyone is. I'm grateful for that. So today, I am the light of the world. Say it to yourself. Close your eyes and say it. Feel it. I am the light of the world. Yes, we are. Who is the light of the world except God's Son? That's who we are. Children of God. Doesn't the Father want to bless us immensely? Yes, He does. This then is merely a statement of truth about yourself. It is the opposite of the statement of pride, of arrogance, of self-deception. It does not describe the self-concept you have made. I made in the beginning. I've learned to change that. I know I am the light of the world. It does not refer to any of the characteristics with which we have endowed our idols. What does that mean? We have all kinds of idols. We have money idols. We have religious idols. We have clothes idols, cars idols, things idols. We have jealousy idols. We have ownership idols. We have a bunch of those. But this refers to you as you were created by God. Ooh, that sounds so good to me. It makes my heart beat louder, harder. It simply states the truth. I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. What you think about that? Can you open yourself to that concept, to that truth? You know, they tell me all the time there is the truth, and then there are truths, and then there is the truth. And the truth is, I am the light of the world, as are you. True humility requires that you accept today's idea because it is God's voice which tells you it is true. Breathe. This is the beginning step in accepting your real function on earth. It is a giant stride towards taking your own rightful place in salvation. And that feels good. It is a positive assertion of your right to be saved and to acknowledge the power that is given you to save others. Breathe. For if I save myself, I am saving others simply because we are all attached. We are a spirit that is attached to everyone in the world and everything. For we were created as everyone else, as God's sons and daughters, right? What you think about that? Can you get with that? Can you understand that? Hey, Black Green, how are you? Good to have you. Good to have you. Good God morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Make me feel like I'm not just here by myself. Even though I know everyone may be getting ready for work, I am blessed that I have no job to go to right now. But that's all right. God is my source, and everything and everybody blesses me right now. Right now. Right? As it does for you. You want to think about this idea as often as possible today. You want to say it to yourself in a mental state. You want to say it out loud in a whisper. You want to yell it from the top of the skies. How many of you remember when you play your music really, really loud because you felt it and you wanted to feel more of it? Then say this really, really loud in the shower, in the house, constantly thinking this. It is the perfect answer to all illusions and therefore to all temptations. I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. It brings all the images you have made about yourself to the truth. I am the light of the world. And it helps you depart in peace, unburdened, and certain of your purpose. Ooh, doesn't that feel good? I am the light of the world. As many practice periods as possible should be undertaken today, although each one needs not exceed a minute or two. It doesn't take but a minute or two, maybe a second to say, I am the light of the world. If you feel difficult about it, you can begin like this, just by telling yourself, I am the light of the world. That is my only function. That is why I am here. I am the light of the world. That is my only function. That is why I am here, to recognize who I am, who you are. I always try to speak in the I presence. I want you to say this, feel this. I am the light of the world. That is my only function. That is why I am here. So many times you ask yourself, I know I used to ask myself, why am I here? I am here to represent the God in me. I may be the only God someone sees. Then think about these statements for a short while, preferably with your eyes closed, if the situation permits. Now, you're not going to drive in your car or riding your bicycle or cooking your food or cutting up stuff and say it, but you can think it, right? So, let me see. Preferably with your eyes closed. Let a few relative thoughts come to you and repeat the idea to yourself if your mind wanders away from the central thought. Because when you close your eyes and you meditate, a whole lot of thoughts come into your brain. But then you go back to, I am the light of the world. So in your meditation, You know, the brain wants to take you away from where you are and what you're doing at all times. It is our job to control that mind of ours and bring it back to the thought, I am the light of the world. Be sure both to begin and end the day with this practice period in the morning when you wake up and the evening. And you can do it for a couple of days, even though I am on target. You don't have to be. If you need that, I am the light of the world, when stuff seems to be going awry and you don't know what side is up and what side is down, bring yourself back to the thought that I am the light of the world. Therefore, I can't be attacked. Therefore, nothing can harm me. I am the light of the world, and the light shines bright. It shines brightly, right? Back to the thought. Reinforce it throughout the day. Turn to sleep as you reaffirm your function and your only purpose here. So before you go to bed, repeat it. These 2 practice periods may be longer than the rest if you find them helpful and want to extend them. There is no right or wrong. How short or how long you practice, it's all about you, boo. Today's idea goes far beyond the ego's petty views of what you are and what your purpose is. It goes far beyond. It ain't about your job. It ain't about your kids. It ain't about your family. It's only the fact that you are the light of the world. That doesn't mean you dismiss everyone or everything, but you must remember who you are so that they can remember who they are. As you, as a bringer of salvation, it is obviously necessary to let go and remember your true purpose. This is the first of a number of giant steps we will take in the next few weeks. Try today to begin to build a firm foundation of these advances. You are the light of the world. God has built his plan for the salvation of his son on you. What you think? How you feeling? Are you getting some feelings of maybe uncomfortability? Are you feeling good now that you know who you are? Hi, Sandra. How are you? Oh, that's my cousin. How are you, Sandra? We're studying A Course in Miracles. I know you've done it. You started long before I did on this journey, and I am grateful because I think, as I know, because of who you are, I am who I am. So today's lesson is, I am the light of the world. Let your light shine. Don't hide it. Don't be afraid to share it, but always remember to reinforce that thought, that realization, that truth about who you are. I am the light of the world. Let it shine. That's our true purpose here. I remember reading Utmost for Its Highest, which was one of the first by Chambers. What's his first name? I think it's Charles Chambers. No, it's not. Oswald Chambers. And I remember asking, what is my purpose? And one of the lessons in that, it's a 365-day prayer book. And one of the lessons, the day I asked what was my purpose, my real purpose, my true purpose here, it said that he talked about it. And he said that I was here to show the God who created me. I was so pleased to understand that, and thus brought my journey to understand more, because I asked for more. And obviously, you have too. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown up. I don't think that anything happens by happenstance, by coincidence. It is not a coincidence that you are here. Whether you're here for the first time or if you've heard me before, we are on a 365-day journey through this process. And I've always started it, but I've never ever really done the live for every day. And this is my commitment today. This is my commitment of 2019. And prayerfully, it will bring us freedom. I know it will me. And I am so excited to be doing this. So if you're done and you don't have anything to say or comment, I wish you would. I'd love to have conversations with folks who join me. Some of the ideas in A Course in Miracles, I used to ponder over and try to intellectualize. But these are not thoughts that need to be intellectualized. These are thoughts that just need to be said. And the understanding and the acceptance will come. Just keep doing it. I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. Be blessed. Of course, you can take it further. I am the light of the world. That is my only function. That is why I am here. It is in the description, just in case you forget it. And I will be posting it on our I Am Affirmation page. Be blessed. Have a good God day. And I love you, not for the things you do, or I just love you. I just love you no matter what. I always will. And there's nothing that will ever change that. I promise. Be blessed. Namaste. Share this out and like it. Go to my YouTube page and subscribe. I have 200 and some videos on that page, and they're all about spirit and health. Yes. Yes. See you later. You can get my book too. It's in there. One day I'll tell you that story. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow, 6:30. Be blessed. And again, namaste. Namaste, YouTube.